if you take God's business as your own business, God will take your own business as his own business. I will not vote for you. Me, I have my presidential candidate. You also have big shoe. That's fine. All these children, I don't know what's wrong with them. The shoes for the big men, they can't carry. Look at this. Now you teach this guy. I gave a lecture at the Nigerian Law School. After the nice speech, I said, my topic was always room at the top. There's always room at the top. I said, the legal profession is saturated with so many lawyers, so many. And to the extent that some lawyers earn very little fees. And I said, all that you need to do to escape that is to try to move to the top. You see, all these aircraft that are flying in the sky, they can't, there's no hole up. There's no hole up in the sky.
It's a lot of space.
Just fly. So if you work hard and lift yourself from the grass, when you get up, there's always room there to make money. But if you stay the ground here, that's the problem. You hear me? So you work hard, study, come out, and have it in your mind that some people, when they finish school, they say, I have finished. No. As a lawyer, when you finish school, that's when you start reading. And that is not to scare you. We've all been reading and reading and reading and reading and reading. We're not tired. Comes to a point where some of the things you have been reading are in there.
Yes.
In there. So, if it is contract, man, I get that under my feet.
Yes,
You go there and start talking. Because you've been reading for 10 years, 20 years, you are doing practical on it. So why should you go and open book because you want to go and do contract something in court? Or somebody is asking you to go and defend his murder trial. You have done that several years. So you should be
inside.
So it's only areas that you are not conversant. When you have a matter, you have to go and read up. Read and go to this guy and say, I have one big brief. Let me say, we chop alone. I have this big brief. I don't want to miss this thing. How do we go about it? You understand? As a Christian brother, he will now say, come, how much is this or something? I say, is this okay? Keep this. Just bring this and let's get this thing done. Or if it's well to do, you say, keep your money. Come, let me show you how to do it, and you get it done. Meanwhile, as you are doing, your mind is where that thing is. Then it's like you catch big fish. That is what keeps lawyers going. God keeps big fish somewhere. Doesn't come every day, but it comes. So encourage yourself in God and decide to and determine to keep it that way. I want to serve God even when I finish this law school. I want to continue to be a Christian even as a practicing lawyer. If you make up your mind like that, God makes up his mind also to take you up. Uma Okpai. Some of you know him. He made a statement to me. I always pass that statement to people. I wanted to be president of Student Union of School of Arts and Science that time. I campaigned. I didn't have money to do posters or anything. I just campaign with my mouth. 99.999 students in that school said I would fail because they felt I didn't do what the others were doing, buying drinks, doing those things. I was just praying. One day, I went to Mount Bai. I was the secretary of the fellowship there. I went to Mount Bai. I said, we want to do outreach in the school. And we want you to come and preach and do film show and all that on a Saturday. I still remember that his office along Oron Road.
Yes, sir.
I remember when I got there, I met the secretary. Secretary said he's praying. He gave me Coke, gave me chin chin. While I was waiting for the man, I was taking. Till he finished praying, he came out, and I told him my mission. So I will be there. I will be there. So yes, sir. I was running back to school. It means that the program is a success. The man came, preached, did the film show, altar call, all those things. I was so excited. I was so happy. And I was packing his equipments to the car about 11 p.m., carrying those things, put in the car, arranging. He was standing like this. Suddenly, we heard people singing outside the school. Plenty people. Okoro for Presido, Okoro for Presido, Okoro for Presido. They were beating drums. All manner of clang, 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 clang. Okoro for Presido, Okoro for Presido, Okoro for Presido, Okoro. I was doing my work here, serving my God quietly, arranging the thing. So they got to the gate. They branched into the premises. Immediately they branched, they changed the song. Okoro Madwekwe, Okoro Madwekwe. I don't know what that means. Okoro Madwekwe, Okoro Madwekwe. Come and see drums. The woman quiet now asked me, is it your name they are mentioning? I said, yes. So he said, who are they? I said, I don't know. Who are they? I said, I don't know. Are you contesting something? I said, yes. I said, you don't know them? To God in heaven, I didn't know them. Mark now said, if you take God's business as your own business, God will take your own business as his own business. You see, you have won. God has raised an army for you. So he packed everything there. Those people came into the school compound. They were going everywhere. All the hostels, including girls' hostels that I was afraid. I never campaigned to any girl, not even one. I was very scared of girls. I don't know why. I didn't go there. Holy boy. So probably one girl in my class, we used to read literature. When we read like this, Johnny and Okoro read, I will read. Read and Ghana, take over, she will take. I said, this one, by reason of that reading, it's like we are close. I went to her. I said, I have declared my interest to be the president. You know what the girl did? She was carrying her books like this. I said, He said, I will not vote for you. Me, I have my presidential candidate. I just stood in that place and watched her. She was just, they go. I was like, they pinned me to that place. I couldn't move. I said, this guy is here where I come carry. Thank God there was nobody. Yes. That one also made me not to go near anywhere I see a girl I wrote down.
You go and campaign somewhere else.
To those guys, entered girls' hostel A, hostel B, they entered there and scatter girls, seeing boys entering your hostel. Some of them were 11 p.m. running helter-skelter to cover themselves and all that. I said, oh God, who sent these people? Where are they? When they come see carry people enter girls there. So by the time Umar left, I went straight to my room. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't try to find out who are these people. Yes. I went to my room. So one guy came. He was the son of a legislator. The boy came and said, you see, stammerer, you won this legislator. You know, you see those people? I said, who are they? He said, they are Kegites. Kegites. You know Kegites? Yes. This palm wine club.
The group, yes.
This was School of Arts and Science. Across the road was College of Education. Federal College of Education. So there's a junction somewhere there. They went for gyration. Yes. The two schools had a combined gyration. If there is something, I think that's combined gyration.
That's what it's called.
Yes. So they drank, do what they used to do, beat their big drums, and at the end, the Kegites of College of Education now asked the Kegites of School of Arts and Science, who is going to be your president? I know you guys have election. We are interested. So they now say, now this one who is number one, you also have big shoe. That's fine. Not these children, I don't know what's wrong with them. The shoes for the big men, they can't carry. Look at you.
Freedom.
Now you teach this guy. So, you know, there was one that was front runner. Everybody said he's the one. So they mentioned that is the guy who, that one say he will close down the school. There will be action. That was his own. You know, students not that kind of person. But they say they don't like him again. Why they don't like him is that boy used to bring this 406. Is it 505? 505. He used to drive 505 from town. He would go to straight to girls' hostels, and I don't know what is made of girls. Come and see how they will struggle to enter that motor. Some will just carry cloth. They carry cloth. You run like that, enter. They carry them, go down. When they come back, they carry bags of provision, plenty like this, and enter their hostel. They cheer them like this. Tomorrow, the guy will bring the motor again. So, see, girl, they run to enter. So, I come say, I saw girls there. So, those boys now said that they won't vote for him again because he has taken over all their girlfriends. He said all the girls that used to answer them, the guy carried them, go down. And when they come back with those bags of provisions, you say, hi baby, you say, which baby? Let's get out of here. That because he has taken over their girls, they won't vote for him. He called the next person. He said, that one, his father has money, but he doesn't give us drink. He's a chop alone. We're not voting for him. They call this one. They say that one. They brag like saying Sabi book. We don't vote for him. Like David, they say, is that all? There is one SU man there. That one, won't go anywhere.
No poster.
So, no poster, nothing. The only thing he has, the message we're in the talk, is that, because I told them that this is no school, it's just a thoroughfare. It's just for you to enter here, get what you want, go to university. Therefore, we must calm down. Calm down. Just 2 years, we are done. 2 years, we are done. And we're out. Go to university. If you come and close down school, do action and all this. The people say, now good message, you. It's a good message. I said, if you close down the school, the children of this principal you hate, they will be doctors, they will be lawyers, then we will be hewers of wood, fetchers of water, and all that. So those K guys from the other school said, I think that is the person you should vote for. He's giving you a correct advice. They adopted me there. There, I'm not a K guy. No, nothing. They adopted me there. Both the K guys in College of Education and the one of SAS joined together, started this song, Okoro for Presido, Okoro for Presido. And they're beating those big drums, tum, 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 they're everywhere.
Oh God.
That was the turning point of that election. I wasn't there. Till today, none of them has come to me to say, we did this for you. They haven't come. So on the day of the election, that week of the election, all the members of the choral group that I was, said they are going to write they didn't get the school sack. I 2 papers, I fell. I'm going to, all of them left. Especially those my sisters. I said, hey, whoa. Hey, why my church people come out? But I was in my room. That election, the court came and said, you are done win. I said, win what? I said, you have won. They carried me. I remember Umakpai, when you take God's business as your business, God will take your own business as. Is that okay? Let me leave you with that.